This is Don Kryptonium, the wisest crypto cosmos influencer, YouTuber, also a validator, yes, delegate to Don Kryptonium, and great economist. So today we are going to talk about tokenomics of Atom. Some people on Twitter, I heard they want deflationary Atom tokenomics, and I'm going to tell you why this would be death sentence to the Cosmos economy, to the Cosmos ecosystem, and interchain security. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. If you agree or disagree, also like this video. So yeah, I did leave this tweet last time, and I'm getting like confused messages because from one side I hear the Atom would be the center liquidity for the wider Cosmos ecosystem and the center of interchain security. But from the other side, I get some voices, we need deflationary Atom or very low inflation because we need the price pump. Why you want to make the Atom this very scarce pumping commodity at the same time when you want this to be viable coin in the ecosystem? Let me explain to you. If you make this too scarce, you disincentivize people to use Atom. You incentivize people only to stake it and hold it because this is most beneficial venture to do it. Is it really the purpose of Atom? Just staking? Or you want it to be actually used by the people? Some people, hey, staking is good because security. With that, you would put the largest holders of the, maybe it's right, maybe it's okay, on the pedestal because these are the ones that don't have to use it. These are the ones that secure the network the most. And with that, you would further centralize the network. Maybe it's alright, maybe it's good. But there is other point that I don't really understand. People say, by the way, why we use the word inflationary tokenomics instead of calling this increasing token supply or increasing coin supply? Because it's correct term. That would be correct term. Or inflationary supply of the token, something like this. That would make sense. Tell me why we don't use this term. Maybe I'm too picky, but yeah, that kind of like doesn't make sense. Cosmos people, why you use it? Why you call it this way? So you want interchain security. And with that, there is argument we don't need that much inflation. Think what's happened. With interchain security, you want other chain to use the hub security. They will be using inflation, so you, by staking atoms, will be receive other tokens. If the Atom has very low inflation or is deflationary, you incentivize users to dump everything into this very scarce commodity of the Atom, which make to the price this. At the same time, you murdering all the rest of the ecosystem. And this will be the problem. Let's say, imagine the Atom being like no increase in supply or 1% increase in supply or even having mechanisms to be decreasing while you issue tokens with the inflation. You kind of make this token valueless because it makes sense to push the Atom because that's the security. With that, you would completely ruin the expansion and development of the Atom, especially in this phase when we are still before the major adaptation. You don't want to decrease that. You want the Atom to be usable. You want people to actually sell Atom, add liquidity, and with that, when you use interchain security, more sense would make for the chains that use security of the hub to have lower inflation than the hub and being more scarce than the Atom. With that, possibly these tokens, these chains that are secured by the hub, do not have to have inflation, not the opposite. What is commonly said on the Twitter and you are wrong. Because you say they have inflation, we do not need. It's opposite. They do not need inflation. You can be rewarded just with transaction fees, having small reward, while also having inflation of the Atom token incentivized for staking and also incentivized for using the Atom. Don't make mistakes. If I'm wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, but you don't want to really murder the projects that use your security. So I know the Neutron is coming, and I'm not an expert, but if Neutron do the airdrop, allocates the tokens to the developers and set inflation at 0, and just the fees on the network are used to pay to stakers, that's the probably most optimal tokenomics. And Atom, of course, now has 12% increase in supply. It varies, but I don't think going too low will be very wise. And I will be actually pro keeping the rather sustainable inflation, maybe around 7%. Like, as it is now, it's actually okay. I do not complain, and I don't know why you complain. And you small people, because you shout the loudest about deflationary tokenomics, this would be least beneficial to you, because you are the one who will be using Atom, transacting, interacting with the platforms, while the fees will be paid to the lords sitting on the largest bags. I don't know, prove me wrong, tell me why I'm wrong. Hopefully we can have the discussion. Delegate to Don Kryptonium on Cosmos Hub if you want to have piece of that great gem that is inside there. Don Kryptonium out. Till the next time.